Hello everybody, and welcome back to part 3, thank you Karl, part 3 of our Karl Franz Let's Play on Mortal Empires. Let's do some diplomacy. Middenland is at war with the Beastmen, but I think it's time that we had a defensive alliance, because they will like us more then, and I would like to confederate with them. Now, happy Wednesday, by the way, or happy day, whatever day you're watching this. Ooh, military alliance. Should we have a military alliance, Boris? Will you pay me for it? Moderate? Yeah. Nice. We now have a military alliance with Boris. I'm not even going to bother with you, Marienburg. I am going to bother with Bretonia now, though. Would you like a trade agreement? Yes. Military access? Yes. Defensive alliance? Sweet. Okay. Now we're making friends with Bretonians. These guys aren't going to have anything to do with me, but we'll ignore the doors for now. I think we should upgrade to get rid of these guys. Get 3 of them and 2 crossbowmen, and that should do us fine. And then we can take on how long is that going to take? 2 turns. And then we can take on Helmgart. I can't imagine the Empire's successionists have managed to build much of an army, but if they have, we've got a big army to fight them back. Well, I thought Bretonia was making a move on Marienburg then. So again, if you guys aren't aware... Oh. My ally has been attacked. Talabekland has been attacked by Ostland. I'm trading with both of them, and I've got a non-aggression pact with both of them. God's sake. Fine. That's so annoying. Yes, Karl Franz is still probably up for grabs at this point. If you guys want to know how to get a real model of Karl Franz on Deathclaw painted by myself, professionally, then look no further than my latest top 10 video, and there will be a competition about it there. And I like to think that I'm a slightly more average... What am I trying to say? I like to think that I am a better than average painter. There you go, I managed it in the end. Well, should I get a blacksmith? I might get a blacksmith, but I don't really want to put it in Grumberg. But I could put it in Grumberg. It will save me a slot on my main... Okay. Well, let's invest. Let's invest in a blacksmith, because that will help us down the road. Right, who hate me now? Want peace? No. You're friends with Ostermark, so Ostermark aren't going to like me. Yeah. Listen, our friends are stupid. And they hate each other for some odd reason. That doesn't mean that we have to hate each other. We can be quite amicable towards each other. Yes, earlier this year, 2018, I actually applied to be a Games Workshop studio army painter, and I got pretty far through the interview stages, and I had to paint... Oh gosh. What would you like? Talabekland, military alliance. Alright. I guess I will take it. They sent me some Primaris Space Marines to paint, and they told me to paint it a certain way, and then you had to paint them. And then you had to go all the way up to Nottingham, which is a good 4-hour drive for me. And then have an interview, where it was basically, you had an interview, an actual interview, you brought the stuff that you painted before, your portfolio and stuff, and then you spent a whole day sitting down with the team and painting, and seeing what you can actually do in the day. And I guess it's like a test. I guess it's like any other kind of test where you actually have to develop a skill, and it's not like someone else can paint it for you on that day, so then they'll be able to tell if you're lying or not. It's clever. Grunberg, alright, let's... I'm not going to waste it. I don't need extra goats right now. So that was fun. But yes, that's why I'm flogging it so much, because if Games Workshop themselves thought I was a good enough painter to get through that far in the stages, then I guess you might want it on your shelf. And the only reason, well, one of the reasons, it went to another person, this girl. She's a very good painter, but she didn't get through the probation, so they actually started to advertise it again. But I didn't go for it a second time because, one, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but this is insider knowledge. If you're a studio army painter, you get, I think, 19,000 a year, but after the first 6 months, obviously the probation stuff, then it goes up to 21, 22, I think it was that. And then if you're there, yeah, 21, and then after a year or two, it goes up to 23,000 a year. And seeming as, oh, I'm going to read this. No, I'll carry on my story. You can read this. Seeming as I would have had to move up to Nottingham, which is 4 hours away, rent a house, pass probation. It was a huge like risk. So that's, I decided not to go for it because I'm settled down here. I've got a better paying job, and I enjoy my job. It's a great bunch of people, and I didn't want my hobby to turn into like, yeah, what do they call it? I didn't want my hobby to be like a burden. If that makes sense. Like, I enjoy painting. It's one of my things that I do to... Oh, look at that. That's a lot of pistoliers. That's a lot of spearmen. It's one of the things I do to wind down. I believe that everyone should have a hobby that they can do that doesn't involve a screen or electronics. I used to play guitar. I still do play guitar. I have a guitar, but I just don't play it that much anymore because it's not the first thing I go to. And obviously, when you're an adult, you only have so much free time, right? So if you have 5 hobbies like I do, then you have to kind of pick and choose, and your time is precious. So most of the time, I pick and choose either making YouTube videos, which is a fun hobby of mine, or I let's stick the free company there, just a bit of a skirmish, or I paint. And the good thing about both of them is that both of my extra hobbies bring in a little bit of side money, which helps, obviously. Not a lot, mind you, but like if I buy a unit of Warhammer models that I really like, I know that I can make some kind of investment back off of it in the end. So it's worth it in the end, I think. So let's put these guys on toggle guard mode. So basically that means if you put them here, then they won't chase whatever attack order you've got on them. So say I shot these guys started running away up here, they won't go chasing them, they'll stay here, which is very handy, which is what I want to do for all these guys as well. Guard mode. You all need to go on guard mode. I don't want you chasing anyone. Wizard, Karl Franz. Start. Okay, they're a bit close. Let's move them back. They're expecting me to come to them. They are. Those swine. Well, I'm not going to come to them the way they want me to come to them. Oh, actually no, they aren't. Let's see if I can pester them with a unit of free company. Try and lure them out. What have I got? Wiscian's wild form. Okay. Let's have a look at him. Oh, he's got a giant foot for a stick. Look at that. Man, he is a manly man. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa, hot dad bod. He has a cool helmet. Oh, they're gonna crossbow me. Right, just get one shot off. Run away. I'm gonna pester them with the militia. Run away. We're playing a game of cat and mouse. Go back. Call this blue. I'm just going to pester them as much as I can. A lot of my shots didn't go through the woods. Oh boy. Alright, I annoyed them. It worked! Run, boys! Fire! Surprise! Oh boy. Oh, they charged me. Those silly fools. Guys, you did your job. Let's get you out of here. You annoyed them enough for them to come out. Yes. Oh no! One guy got caught. This guy got caught. He's brave. There he is. His dopey little hat. Oh boy. That's going to be a bit of a hard fight on the left flank. Where's my horseman? There. Right, we're going to... These guys are going to... Really get their money's worth. Go here. Halberdiers can go in here and help. Crossbowmen. Swordsman. You guys. Do that. Karl, get in the middle. Oh, let's get rid of these spearmen. Get the Reichsguard in. Their Pistoliers I'm not too worried about. Come on, charge! I know you're up a hill, and it's a bit of a hard thing, but... Right. As long as we can just annoy them. Come on. Go there. Get in there and fight. Who's that? Oh, it's Hans Zintler. Emperor. Who's running? Handgunners? I guess they were getting focused down by the crossbowmen. Useful drawing. Oh, my left flank is falling apart because their general's there. Go on, get across. Where's the Reichsguard gone? Oh yeah, they went down the middle. Okay, back in you get. Keep firing. Oh, my poor militia. We need to take out these crossbowmen. Where's Karl Franz? Go kill him. Stop getting stuck on everyone. Get that full unit. Come on, over you get. The Reichsguard are doing their work. Get those crossbowmen. Go on in, go back in. Alright, this Pistolier's gone. We get this free company. The middle group of crossbowmen have crumbled. They're coming back. Karl Franz has knocked off Hans Zintler. Where are my Reichsguard? Alright, let's pull the Reichsguard out because I do not want to lose them. Alright, their general's dead, so that should really finish them off. Here comes the Emperor. That was a pathetic charge. Come on now. Where's my wizard? Get in there. Come on, be scared of me. Alright, going in. We're gonna go finish these guys off. We broke through. My wizard running away. Birdman Bert, what happened? My cavalry is very tired. Alright, everyone's running back. Okay, good. Well, we won. They had superior numbers and a superior army, because they had better numbers. But we pulled through. The Reichsguard obviously helped a lot. The Free Militia, again, pulling their weight. Birdman Bert, he's not good in a fight. But he definitely showed Berthold Roxburger a thing or two. Karl Franz did quite well. He hasn't got Deathclaw yet, so he's not an absolute machine. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Good old Birdman Bert. I'm sure he helped. Once he's got some spells that are not just a buffing spell, I'm sure he's going to be a lot better. He'll probably level up after this fight, but we'll finish this episode off by taking this.
Raise your weapons.
There you go. Income from trade, Birdman Bert. Let's get rid of this one for now.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Let's give you more armor. And Birdman Bert, let's give you some more spells. Give you Flock of Doom. Alright, so we're going to have to sit here for a little, or for 4 turns to recover. Even though Isleheart doesn't really have anything that useful. Alright, let's get some goats. Fine. Fine. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you on the next one.